You will never look at an ice cube the same way again after discovering this homemade recipe with pink salt that's going viral among those looking to lose weight quickly, healthily, and without suffering. It may seem unlikely, even strange at first glance, but the combination of two simple ingredients, ice and Himalayan pink salt, is becoming a powerful secret in the journey of thousands of people battling the scale. And believe it, it's not magic, it's science. In this video, we'll show you how it works, why this technique is gaining so much attention, and how to apply it correctly to boost your metabolism, burn fat, and naturally deflate your body. Microscope: how does ice with pink salt help with weight loss? The idea behind this technique is based on two powerful pillars: cold-induced thermogenesis, the detoxifying and mineral effects of pink salt. When you apply the ice with pink salt to your skin, or even consume safe, moderate versions of the mix, your body responds intelligently. The cold from the ice stimulates the body to burn more calories to maintain stable core temperature. This process is known as thermogenesis, a metabolic reaction that increases calorie expenditure and, consequently, fat burning. Meanwhile, Himalayan pink salt, rich in over 80 minerals and with anti-inflammatory properties, helps detox the body, improve lymphatic circulation, and reduce fluid retention. In other words, this technique works from the outside in and from the inside out, creating a more active and healthy metabolic environment. Snowflake ice with pink salt recipe for weight loss. There are two main ways to use ice with pink salt: topically, on the skin, and orally, as a drink. We'll explain both with the necessary precautions. Topical use: to activate local thermogenesis. This is the safest and most effective way to start. Ingredients: 1 cup of filtered water, 1 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. Preparation: mix the water with the pink salt until fully dissolved. Pour the mixture into ice cube trays and freeze. Once frozen, remove a cube and gently apply it to areas like the abdomen, thighs, or arms. Rub in circular motions for about 5 to 10 minutes, taking care to avoid cold burns. Always wrap the cube in a thin cloth to protect the skin. Tip: use this technique 2 to 3 times a week, preferably after a shower or during relaxation. The cold helps break down localized fat cells and stimulates circulation in the treated area. Oral use: drink with ice and pink salt, though less common. Some versions include oral consumption for detox and mild diuretic purposes. But use with caution, as too much sodium can be harmful. Recipe: 300 milliliters of cold water, 1 cube of the pink salt ice, mixed juice of half a lemon, optional, to improve taste and enhance detox effect. How to consume: drink in the morning on an empty stomach. Warning: important. Safety tips: when using this technique, although natural and accessible, this technique is not miraculous and requires caution. Never apply ice directly to the skin for long periods. This can cause cold burns. Avoid excessive pink salt intake. Even though it's healthier than refined salt, it's still high in sodium. Pregnant or breastfeeding women and people with kidney or heart issues should consult a doctor first. Remember, pink salt ice is an ally, not a replacement for healthy habits like proper nutrition and physical activity. Test tube: what does science say? The concept of cold-induced thermogenesis has been studied for decades. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation showed that exposure to cold activates brown fat. Brown fat is a type of fat that burns calories to produce heat. Additionally, Himalayan pink salt is considered richer in minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium. These minerals help balance body pH, fight inflammation, and improve muscle and nerve function. The combined use of these elements creates an integrative approach that stimulates metabolism, reduces bloating, and supports fat loss. Extra benefits of the technique: besides helping with weight loss, this technique offers other advantages: improves blood and lymphatic circulation, helps reduce cellulite and local inflammation, promotes relaxation and well-being, stimulates the immune system, supports body detoxification. So you're not just losing weight, you're also caring for your overall health. Light bulb tips to boost results if you want to speed up the effects of this technique. Combine it with the following. Drink more water throughout the day. This helps eliminate retained fluids. Add thermogenic foods to your diet such as ginger, cayenne pepper, and green tea. Sleep well. Quality sleep regulates essential weight loss hormones. Avoid processed and ultra-processed foods that sabotage your weight loss. Exercise regularly. The pink salt ice recipe is a powerful tool, but it works best when part of a healthy lifestyle. So, is it worth using pink salt ice for weight loss? Yes, as long as it's used responsibly. This method can bring real benefits, both aesthetic and functional. The simplicity of the recipe hides a powerful ability to activate metabolism, stimulate circulation, reduce swelling, and promote overall well-being. It doesn't replace healthy eating or exercise, but it can be a great booster to your results. And best of all, it's cheap, accessible, and natural. If you're looking for a safe and innovative way to lose weight, try this technique consciously and see how small changes can lead to big transformations. Why is pink salt better than regular salt? This is a common question, and the answer goes beyond aesthetics. Himalayan pink salt isn't processed like regular table salt. It's considered a whole salt, meaning it retains its original mineral structure, with over 80 elements essential to the human body. Some of the main benefits of pink salt include reduced bloating. It helps balance sodium and potassium levels in the body. Improved digestion. When used correctly, it can stimulate digestive enzymes. Alkalizing effect. It helps maintain a more balanced body pH, which supports fat burning. Supports natural detoxification. Its minerals help the liver and kidneys function better. In short, pink salt not only helps with weight loss but also strengthens overall health. But be careful. That doesn't mean you can overdo it. Balance is key. How to include the technique in your routine without difficulty. One of the biggest challenges in weight loss is consistency. Complicated or expensive techniques are often abandoned. The big advantage of pink salt ice is its simplicity and accessibility. Here are some practical ways to add it to your routine. After showering, set aside 5 to 10 minutes to apply the ice to your target areas. Before bed, use it while relaxing, listening to music or a podcast. During skincare, use the pink salt ice cube as part of a facial massage. Before working out, applying it locally can stimulate circulation and warm up muscles through metabolic reflex. Create a light, enjoyable, and practical routine. The secret is turning this moment into a self-care habit, not a chore. Mind and body. How pink salt ice also helps psychologically, yes, beyond physical effects. This technique can positively impact your emotional well-being. This happens for 3 reasons. Cold exposure stimulates the release of endorphins, hormones that promote well-being and stress relief. The daily self-care ritual helps reduce anxiety and emotional eating by disconnecting from external stimuli and focusing on the body. Pink salt contains traces of magnesium, a mineral that eases muscle tension and improves sleep quality. So, applying pink salt ice isn't just about weight loss. It's about reconnecting with yourself, cultivating self-care, and strengthening mental health, which is key to healthy weight loss. Myths and truths about pink salt ice. Let's clarify a few common doubts. Myth: this technique replaces the gym and diet. Truth: it doesn't replace anything. It complements your efforts, offering a natural boost in the process. Myth: any type of salt works. Truth: no. Only Himalayan pink salt, because it's purer and mineral-rich, produces the desired effects. Refined salt can have the opposite effect. Myth: the more you use it, the better. Truth: overdoing it is never good. The ideal is to use it in a controlled and balanced way, 2 to 3 times a week. Is it worth trying? Yes, absolutely. It's very much worth it. The ice with pink salt technique is inexpensive, natural, and grounded in real physiological and nutritional principles. When used wisely, it can help you activate your metabolism, speed up fat burning, reduce bloating and water retention, improve mood and energy levels, strengthen your commitment to a new lifestyle. But remember, there's no magic formula. The key is building healthy, consistent, and enjoyable habits. And this recipe is an amazing tool to give you that extra push you need. Whatever your goal, losing weight, reducing bloating, taking care of your skin, or simply feeling better, give this recipe a chance. Try it for a few weeks, observe your body, adjust your routine, and see the results with your own eyes. Advanced versions of the technique. Ice with essential oils. If you want to supercharge the effects of this recipe, you can add natural essential oils to the mixture before freezing. They enhance the action of the ice and pink salt, providing both aesthetic and emotional benefits. Here are some suggestions. Rosemary essential oil stimulates circulation and helps reduce cellulite. Lavender essential oil promotes relaxation, reduces anxiety, and supports better sleep. Lemon essential oil has detoxifying and anti-inflammatory properties. How to use: add 2 to 3 drops of essential oil to the pink salt water before pouring it into the ice trays. Mix well and freeze as usual. Apply with a thin cloth over the skin. Warning important: make sure the essential oil is pure and suitable for topical use. Always perform a patch test on a small area of skin before full application. Brain the power of cold in medicine, and weight loss. Controlled exposure to cold is nothing new in the health world. Methods like cryotherapy, cold baths, and breathing techniques have gained popularity in recent years due to their positive effects. Improved insulin sensitivity, reduction of chronic inflammation, increased release of norepinephrine, a substance that boosts focus, energy, and calorie burn. Localized application with ice and pink salt can be considered a safe, at-home version of these therapies, offering many of the same benefits at a much lower cost and risk. Powerful combinations. If you want even better results, try combining this technique with other natural weight loss strategies. Intermittent fasting. When paired with ice application, it can speed up fat burning. Manual lymphatic massage enhances the detox effect and improves circulation. Natural diuretic teas, such as horsetail, hibiscus, and ginger, help eliminate excess fluids and reduce bloating. Pink salt baths. A foot soak or full body bath with pink salt can boost the body's detoxification process. When combined with the ice and pink salt recipe, these practices create a holistic routine of self-care and healthy weight loss. If you're looking for a lighter, more natural, and effective way to support your weight loss journey, this might interest you. I recently discovered something that's been making a big difference in the routine of people who are focused on taking care of their bodies and health in a balanced way. It's easy to use, fits into your daily life, and might be the extra boost you need to truly transform your relationship with weight and your body's energy. If you want to know more, I left the link in the pinned comment. This might be exactly what you were looking for.